There has been major disruption for medical card holders in many parts of the country as the pharmacist dispute with the HSE continues. Pharmacists are refusing to dispense prescriptions to medical card holders after the HSE demanded a large cut in their fees. One of the worst places affected is County Mayo.
I have an old age pension. Do you expect me to drive up to Cashmere, down again to Fox and down to Egg?
They've travelled from all over County Mayo to this HSE temporary dispensing centre in Castlebar. And patients here say the service is not good enough.
They told me to come back after 5 o'clock and they might have my prescription because I'm actually on invalidity pension and need special injections.
Well, it's costing me £20 to get a hackney there to come home for you.
Hundreds of pharmacies have withdrawn from operating these state drug schemes in a row over fees, leaving medical card holders and patients with long-term illness unable to collect prescriptions.
I have to think about the fact that in the end of the day, I want to be there next year serving these customers, and if I don't do this now, I might not be. 10
temporary centres have been set up across the country, but it appears many are unable to deal with the sheer volume of prescriptions.
I am on my way to Galway for radiotherapy treatment. So I was going to Galway anyhow. But I'm going to be 2 hours here in Castlebar, delayed.
The HSE today appealed for understanding from the public.
Maybe I could just ask the public for some patience in that we're trying to deal, for example, at this centre with what would normally be dealt with by maybe 30 retail pharmacies.
The HSE insists that 1,100 of the country's 1,600 pharmacies remain in the state drug schemes, a fact that the Irish Pharmacy Union disputes. Many of the patients here today queued for hours on Saturday, only to be told that their drugs were not available. They're back again today, waiting patiently. All of them have one thing in common: they want to see Health Minister Mary Harney resign.
It isn't a question of anger, it's just a matter of getting rid of her.
I'd have to get Mary Harney around the neck.
I think Mary Harney should be tarred and feathered.
A spokesperson for Health Minister Mary Harney said today the changes in fees to pharmacists were introduced in line with legislation and will stay put. What is clear is that neither side in this dispute is backing down, and it's the patients who are losing out. Jenny McCutton, TV3 News in County Mayo.